this edition of Sea Line Sports Scoop, we'll preview the national volleyball and soccer tournaments for the playoff-bound Point Loma teams. We'll also take a look back at a wildly successful homecoming Saturday where 4 different Sea Line teams captured victories. It's all coming up on Sea Line Sports Scoop, so stick around.
A magical season continues for the Point Loma women's soccer team as they take a school-best 19-1-2 record to the NAI National Tournament in Decatur, Alabama. The Sea Lions made quick work of their opening round foe, the University of Science and Arts of Oklahoma, this past Saturday, jetting past the Drovers 3-0 to punch their ticket to Alabama. Coach Tim Hall's squad will see a familiar foe for their first-round match on Tuesday, November the 29th, when they travel halfway across the country to take on conference foe Westmont. Coach Sarah Gustin's volleyball team will ride a 5-match winning streak all the way to Sioux City, Iowa for the 2011 NAI National Championships next week. The Sea Lions disposed of Cal State San Marcos in an opening round match in Golden Gymnasium, 3-1 on homecoming Saturday, paving the way for their trip to the Midwest. Point Loma will open play on Tuesday, November the 29th with an 11 a.m. pool play match against Columbia of Missouri, followed by a Wednesday matchup with Lewis Clark State of Idaho and a Thursday game with Indiana Tech. 2 teams from each pool will advance to the next round, with the tournament working towards a Saturday night title match. The 19-8 Sea Lions are making their 14th appearance at the national tournament, with the program's best finish coming at the 1996 event when they reached the national title match. While most of the Sea Lion squads will enjoy the Thanksgiving holiday with their family and friends, the Point Loma women's basketball team will be on the road for non-conference games in Montana. Coach Bill Westfall's team will take on Carroll College and Montana Tech before returning home to get ready for Golden State Athletic Conference openers the following week against Vanguard and Westmont. The Sea Lions recently saw a 4-game winning streak snapped at the hands of nationally ranked Fort Lewis, but prior to that, homecoming fans enjoyed a decisive 69-55 win over Wayland Baptist of Texas. Westfall's team will take a 4-2 record into the state of Montana for the Thanksgiving games. It's 4 wins in 4 attempts for first-year men's basketball coach Bill Carr, including a thrilling 75-71 homecoming victory over Trevecca Nazarene to keep the Sea Lions undefeated. Point Loma overcame a 9-point halftime deficit and rallied to defeat the Trojans in front of a capacity crowd in Golden Gymnasium. Sophomore Mary Clausen had 22 points and senior Jake Johnson added 18 and 7 rebounds to help the program get off to its best start since the 2000-2001 season. Up next is some time off before launching into Golden State Athletic Conference play, traveling to Vanguard on Tuesday, November the 29th, before hosting Westmont on Saturday, December the 3rd.
On the next edition of Sea Line Sports Scoops, national recaps will be the topic when we take a look at how the women's soccer and volleyball teams fared in Alabama and in Iowa. And we'll check in with coaches Westfall and Carr on how their basketball teams are faring as conference play begins. That's next time on Sea Line Sports Scoops.